Because in this year's lottery, two teams that had no chance won. Twice.
Yeah.
Utah and the Islanders, which, man, of all the... It's a good thing this NHL draft is one where it's not thought to be a McDavid year, because here are teams that just missed, kind of, moving up as many spots as they did. The Islanders were in 10th, and the...
Utah was in 14th.
14th, yeah.
And they go to 4.
Pretty good for them. What a goofy draft process. I shouldn't say process. What a goofy draft structure. It occurs to me watching last night, like, you know what? The lottery's pretty dumb. Having a lottery.
Really?
Having a lottery might be dumb. Because if you are the San Jose Sharks, you're like, we had the worst season. We're horrible. Who's picking in front of us? Oh, a team that finished in the 80s with points. Oh, that's weird. How'd they do that? With a 1% draw. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I know it was a little more than that. But
They were 3.5. Utah was 1.5.
that's right. I can't quite decide how I want to land on lotteries, because at times I've thought the NFL should have one. I also have felt like the NFL should have one on draft night. So we don't know who's drafting first until...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, 7:30 that night. Boom, Titans.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. That would be exciting. So sometimes I'm back and forth on the lottery. Last night's one of those ones where I feel like it's kind of dumb. Imagine if a team that was 10th won the McDavid lottery instead of one of the bottom three teams. I mean, would have been nuts.
Well, that was the year, though, more than any, that they would have felt righteous in having a lottery because teams were actively tanking.
Sure.
For that player.
I mean, the Sharks...
And this was...
Look at the end of the Sharks season. They finished... They were to the bottom.
Yeah.
2 years in a row there for the Sharks. They drafted Celebrini last year. Now they're picking 2 overall. So,
well, this is where you get to the gray area, too, of what's tanking and what isn't tanking. Because the Sharks have purposely been bad for a couple of years, and they've just been calling it rebuilding.
Yep.
Right? So that, in a way, is tanking. They
Sure.
expected to be at the bottom of the standings. They were at the bottom of the standings. And should you get rewarded for the number 1 pick?